helping you.
I started volunteering on Meals on Wheels back in 1985.
Help more.
Many of the kids are just looking for someone to reach out and embrace them.
More people. More ways. The United Way of Central Georgia.
I want to be a singer when I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be in the Air Force.
I want to be a teacher. A senior teacher.
When I graduate from high school, I'm going to college to be an X-ray tech.
I never predicted that I would be traveling and doing what I'm doing. Getting a degree in music education and becoming a conductor is really quite a blessing. I feel like my dream is coming true.
For 10 years, Roderick Cox spent his afternoons at this Boys and Girls Club.
We started when I was 8 years old. At first I was a little afraid because it was kind of a robust social environment, but I think it really helped me open up.
It's a safe haven. It's a home away from home. It's a place where kids can really come and really point on their skills to be better academically, and then get some good social skills.
At the Boys and Girls Club, homework comes first. Usually the first to finish his most days. Roderick helped his friends finish theirs.
So that we can go play the computer games, ping pong and foosball, and those types of games, I think, help sort of develop this kind of competitive spirit in me, which is very useful in my profession as a musician.
So he was putting into action what he learned in the club.
My mentor was Reverend Willie Brown here. It's really interesting coming back, 10 years later, and you see the same faces that were here as soon as you walked in the door.
I've been with Boys and Girls Club since the early 90s, maybe 1992.
They don't really have to work here, I don't think, but they dedicate their lives to it. This is their life's work.
A life's work that makes a lifetime of difference for thousands of Central Georgia children.
I think without the Boys and Girls Club, I really wouldn't be where I am today, and I'm sure many other successful people could attest to that.
If it was not for the United Way, we would not be able to open our doors and present these programs to the children.
It's a community effort, and that's what United Way is all about, putting the resources together to help people live a better life.
When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
I want to be in the music industry.
A professional baseball player.
I live united. I live united. And I live united.
Through the efforts of the Middle Georgia Community Food Bank, Meals on Wheels, and the United Way, elderly and homebound folks in counties all across Central Georgia receive regular meals and sometimes a little something extra.
I know you Stacy. Everything's nice. We just have a good time. I mean, I may be working, but it doesn't seem like work.
Stephanie is probably Alma Peacock's closest friend. Steffi, as Mrs. Peacock calls her, works with Meals on Wheels. So the two get to lunch together quite a bit, and Steffi helps her friend tidy up around the house. For Mrs. Peacock, who lives by herself, that friendship is just as important as the catering.
Yeah, I do like the company. We see anywhere from 18 to maybe 20 clients a week. A lot of elderly, senior citizens, homebound. I couldn't be any kind of that.
For Mrs. Peacock and countless other Central Georgians, living united simply means living. And for this duo especially, united by chance, it means friendship, one that will last forever.
For 90 years, United Way of Central Georgia has impacted the lives of children, families, seniors, and others rebuilding their lives. Our 33 partner agencies serving 14 counties touch more than 100,000 every year. Together we can make a difference. Help us help more. Please give generously to the United Way.